Man, it's ridiculous. Square it up a little bit to the right.
Yeah,
there you go. And just adjust for it when you're correct. When you're don't cheat with the rudders.
And we're going to the left now again.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Correct. Oh, no, I know we can actually use that tree line there too. But I feel like this road's a little easier to see than that other one. So now we're at the 90-degree point, so you got to increase that bank angle.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a way to not keep my hand on the throttle because the bumps are making me drop.
So don't keep your hand on the throttle.
Yeah.
Don't grab the dashboard either, because you'll break it.
Yeah,
they're sensitive.
I didn't like that one.
All right, adjust for it. Keep going to the right.
Parallel there. I see traffic 12 o'clock high.
Should be no factor. That's really up there. Yeah, I think 35 knots of winds is not really practical for this maneuver. It's just not, it's not helping at all.
I love that butt falling feeling.
Altitude?
I see that.
Maintain 8,000.
Say that altitude again, 8,000?
Affirm for 0 X-ray Papa.
That was a thermal.
Okay, we're climbing to 8,000 now, 90 X-ray. Fighting that one. Man, that one really took us out, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, it did.
I thought I cut that one pretty tight too. Parallel weight.
You needed more bank angle. Well, you were trying to level out too, so you corrected by putting yourself perpendicular to it, which had the winds help pushed you out a little bit too far from your reference point. That's the shooting range I was trying to find on Google Maps.
Which one is that?
I don't know. They got a bunch of clay on the ground though.
Oh, that's not Shooters. Shooters is a little bit further down.
What are they doing with the clay then?
Could be a municipal one.
No.
So this one's shallower.
The first half of it.
Yeah.
Yep. So we were using about 10. Looks like that's good. Hold it right there. So here we're reaching the 90-degree point, so now you're going to have to steepen that turn because now we're going to get pushed towards it. Now we want to cross it at 90 degree. There you go. That's it. Keep that turn coming, so we need about maybe 2 to 5 degree more bank, and just hold it. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Keep holding it, and slowly. Yeah, keep holding it. Keep holding it, and ooh, that's looking pretty. And snap it back to the right. Perfect. Nice. Airspeed's good. Altitude's all right. Bank it harder. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Use about 40 to 45. There you go. A little bit of back elevator pressure. There it is. Yeah, these winds are insane, man. You kind of get the idea, right?
Yeah.
It'll work out a lot smoother if we didn't have gale force winds up here.
I hear you.
I don't think I've ever used this much bank angle in S-turns.
Now it shallows out a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. Keep it right there though. Keep the bank angle in there so you can cross a 90 degree. Nope, keep it. We're gonna cross it on an angle.
Yeah.
So keep correcting for it.
Oh, okay, I see it.
There you go. There it is. And now you slowly start to take it out so you can roll right over the road, wings level. Boom. Not too shabby.
One more?
If you want to.
Do it. She's fighting me.
You get bounce around a little bit.
Yeah, you feel it like totally kicking your underbelly there.
Everything is cooling off now, so you're gonna get that. There it is, exactly. Beautiful. Watch that altitude.
We're going too high.
About 140 feet off. On this side of the turn is where you were correct for it.
That one more, and that was it.
That's cool.
Okay.
Let's go to the sandpit. We'll do a turnaround at point.
Inside,
Since there's nobody over there.
Over yonder.
So we know where the winds are. The goal is to set yourself up either the winds directly in front of you or behind you.
The thing I was talking about, see dead ahead, those lights?
Those two white lights way out there?
No.
Oh, those yellow lights
Little,
there?
yeah, orange lights.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea what those are. And you can't see those from the road. And I think there's some kind of utility thing, like maybe a water pumping station or something.
Gotcha. Yeah, you start to see some weird stuff when you fly. It's like, what is that? Start getting some panel lights. You know how to, they show you how to work these panel lights?
Nope.
So those are control your switches. One on the left side. So I'll turn them all on. Your switches are right underneath your the shaft wheel.
Okay. Want me to go out a little bit and then go into the wind?
Yeah, that'll work out. We'll maintain 1200.
Which one we using, the big one or the
Anything
one with
you
the
want.
pond?
Anything you want. You just got to find a nice point or good landmark, good object that you could easily see from above.
All right. Go back down to 1200.
Let's do 12, yep. Do it at a controlled airspeed, so reduce that power, maintain 100 knots. You don't want your RPMs to overspeed. There's normally a barge in the very far water. There's also an antenna, but you can use anything.
Okay.
Anything that you feel like it's a prominent landmark. You could even use the water or that square. I don't know if there's solar panels or something. But.
Yeah, actually, that looks good. Anything like...
You just need
big.
something big, yeah.
Yeah.
And even those white lights with that equipment.
Yeah, I was going to say that big crane over there.
Yep. You can use that.
We'll turn in, I'll do a 90, we'll be going
your
into the wind.
Your heading bug is already set to where the winds are coming from, generally.
We go that
So
way?
just set yourself up. Yeah, you could almost set yourself up right at that heading. And we should be able to reach it.
How far away from it do you want
That's
me?
a pretty decent distance right there. I wouldn't go any further. You know, if anything, I would maybe try to tighten it up just a smidge, but not by much. That's a good distance, yeah. Perfect. So we started at 206, 207, or 210, roughly. Yeah, that's a good distance right there.
So see where the light is?
Uh-huh.
Just to the left of it is a big crane?
Yeah.
That'll be my point.
Okay. So set yourself up so you're right abeam with it. You're 90 degrees to it. All right, so we started at 100 knots, 1,200 feet, and 210 on the heading. So just wait till you're directly beam. So your wing is going to cover that entire equipment.
Right around there.
Yep. Now envision your ground track. Don't focus too much on that. Envision your ground track where 90 degrees is out in front of you.
Okay.
So if I had to guess, it's just outside that power lines or that road, just on the corner of the other reservoir.
approach, Cirrus 516.
The goal is to maintain constant airspeed, constant radius, and a constant altitude.
Cirrus 516, Mike Lima, McGuire approach, dim altimeter 29 or 904, say destination.
So if your wingtip is just barely covering it, then so be it.
Mike, Juliet, X-ray, we'll be doing some practice approach.
I feel like I'm dropping.
Because you are?
Yeah.
You dropped about 100 feet.
Cirrus 6, Mike Lima, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services will be...
So now we got blown towards it.
5,001, active surface to 8,000, remain outside.
4 remain outside.
So if you get closer to it, just shallow your bank angle. As you get more comfortable with them, this is actually the distance that I teach my guys to fly it.
All right.
Nice and tight.
Really got to tighten it up here.
Yep, and exactly, because now you're going to end up going back into the wind. The winds are pushing you away from your reference point. So just like you said, you got to tighten it up.
Descending to 5,500.
Keep that bangle in, keep it banking, keep it banking. Look outside, scan for traffic, division of attention. even though you could have a perfect circle around your reference point, but if you don't look for traffic, that's a bust on the check ride.
Got something to the south, but it's really high. I got someone here plus.
He's way up there. Area looks clear to me.
Crazy how shallow you have to do it over here.
Altitude?
I'm at 1230.
No, which one are you using?
1280. This
1280. They started at 12.
Yeah. Roughly, yeah.
So shallow this part of the turnout even more, maybe 5 degrees.
Yeah, it's like completely under my wing now.
Yeah. You might have to go wings level for a split second even.
Yeah.
You know, don't be afraid. Watch out until you're 100 feet off now. So reduce power, point the nose down.
And it's going to get tight
Because if you just point the nose down with the same power, what happens to your airspeed?
Increases.
Correct. So there you go. You're controlling your airspeed much nicer now. Look at that, right back to where we started. Get that nose down just a little bit more. There you go. Look outside, scan your instruments while you're throughout the maneuver. There we go. That's looking better. That's looking good. All right, once we roll out on 210, you're going to pick a point off the right side. So we'll use whatever equipment is a beam over there on the other side of the sand pits.